Alright, check it out. That was pretty cool. I used the engraver to give it like this three-dimensional effect. I don't really know what to call it. But this will go right there on the ticket booth. And I think it'll look pretty nice. So I'm gonna do this in kind of a weird backwards order from what I usually do. Instead of making the sign and painting it first and everything, the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and attach it as it is onto here. And the reason I'm doing that is because since I'm making this whole thing up as I go along and I didn't like plan it out beforehand, I don't have a way to attach this sign to the board. So if I were to go ahead and paint this and put the letters on and everything, the only option that I have to stick it on here is either to glue it, but that's a little bit too permanent, or screw it on. And if I were to paint it first and do the letters and everything, I'd have to do a screw through the paint, through the letters and stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach this onto here as it is with a couple of long screws in each corner. That way I can come back and I can paint over the screws. I can even put the letters to like hide the screws or something. And then that way, after the season's over, if I have to tear this thing down, which I have a feeling I'm going to have to, I can easily just unscrew the sign and keep it separately. So I think that'll be the best method. Now I should mention that everything I just said is theoretical and a best case scenario. But knowing me, it's not going to be that easy. Alright. It's working out so far. Now of course, since this is foam compared to the rest of this, which is wood, hopefully nobody tries to like grab that or anything, because it'll break a lot easier than the rest of this will. Alright, well, now, in good old vlog fashion, it's time to paint. And you have watched me paint so many times this year, I'm not even going to try and do a time lapse or anything. I'll just show you the final product once it's done. How about that? Alright, so I'm messing around with the fonts here for the ticket sign. And I think I want to do something kind of like this. Since the way I did that sign, it has like the curve there, I think it'd be kind of cool to make the letters like match the curve, you know? That might be kind of cool. Give it something more interesting than just the word by itself. But in the meantime, I wanted to tell you guys that I actually just got done talking to someone from the Lowcountry Food Bank, which is like the official charity organization around here that collects like canned foods and stuff. And I actually registered our yard haunt as an official food drive. So I'm gonna have some like official signs out there that say like Lowcountry Food Bank food drive. We're gonna let people donate food all season long. Granted, like I'm already way behind as it is getting everything out there because of the storm. But I'm thinking I'm gonna like, in front of the cemetery, I'm gonna have like an open coffin with a sign that says the Lowcountry Food Bank, so that people can leave food out there whenever, but the main part of the collection will be Halloween night. I don't know how many, if any, donations I'll get. It might be a total failure, but I'm gonna like post it around on our local area Facebook and stuff and see if I can't get some donations, because it's 2 years in a row where our area has been hit pretty hard by a natural disaster right around Halloween time. So I really want to be able to turn this into more than just a yard hunt. I want to be able to like turn it into a charity type thing. So I'll have to get the word out for that. Stencil printout and X-Acto knife. Alright, so it's been a few hours. I've been working on those letters. That takes a long time, cutting out those letters. But I wanted to show you the painting progress of the sign. There it is. It's very hard to see, isn't it? Because it's dark in here. Let's see. Maybe opening this door will help. There you go. Now you can see the red color a little bit more. Yeah, that looks much better than just the black square that was there before. So yeah, as you saw, I'm cutting the letters out to be like, to go smaller to bigger to smaller. So basically the T and the S will be the smallest, and it'll gradually get bigger until the K, which will be like the biggest part. I think I measured it out for the K to be 13 inches. So you can see where the 13 is on there. It's gonna fill up pretty much that entire white space, which is good. That's what I want. I f***ed up. I've spent all day cutting out these letters to spell tickets on the sign, and apparently I measured wrong, because they don't fit. That space that I have to fill is the same size as that piece of foam, and as you can see, there's not enough room for the S. I don't really know what to do other than completely cut out new letters that are smaller, but I have spent so much time cutting these things out, going through the intricate details, and I really don't want to do it again. Measured, but apparently I measured wrong, or I remembered wrong or something, so that's very annoying. I'm gonna have to get creative, I guess, and come up with another idea. Alright, so here's an idea, something I kind of came up with. Those letters are not permanently stuck there, they can easily be moved, but as you can see, obviously no room for the S. So what if I do this to make it look like it's normal, but I can take the S, do something like that to make it look like an old sign and like the letters falling off or something. Since everything is supposed to look all like old and dingy anyway, it'd be kind of an interesting effect there. Like, it disguises the fact that the word doesn't actually fit, but then it also has the effect of looking old, like it's fallen apart. Although I might have to do it more dramatic, something like that or something. So what do you guys think? Do you think the falling S will work? Or do you think I should try and do something else? Honestly, right now I'm kind of leaning towards that, because I really don't want to cut out a whole new set of letters, and I don't really have time to either. I mean, it's already mid-October as it is. But yeah, I guess let me know what you guys think about that.